Does something like this penned in the New York Times make a difference? Is it going to, do you think, make a difference to how the company's run?
It will make it will make a difference in terms of that individual, because he's probably not going to get a reference. It will make a difference in terms of Goldman Sachs, in that for the wider general public, it will confirm an image of an organisation that is there to make money and is slightly out of control. In terms of the existing customers, the existing corporate customers of Goldman Sachs, and we must remember that the vast majority of Goldman's customers are major organisations, it will annoy them. It will make them think that Goldman's is not particularly in control of what's going on. Some of them might even laugh at this, but as long as they're still getting the right deal for the right price, they won't care.
I can't imagine anyone laughing at this if they're a client, if they've basically read that they're being ripped off.
In certain respects, some of Goldman's clients are pretty able to look after themselves, and those are the group of people who might find that this is funny, because then it means in the subsequent negotiations that they might have with Goldman's that they have a little ace up their sleeve that they can utilise to put pressure on Goldman's to drop the price.
Do you think that this is something particular to American banks, or is this something that might be repeated elsewhere in the world?
There is certainly a cultural element to this. You have the American market, which is traditionally more laissez-faire, and in terms of even government intervention in the economy is exactly that. You have the European market, which is more state control, state regulation, and you have again the Asian market that is also more laissez-faire. Within the laissez-faire elements, i.e. Asia and America, for example, the proportion of your pay that is given to you, which is not performance-related pay, is often lower, not only in banking but in other industries. For example, within the insurance industry, a significant number of people work on commission only. And that was one of the issues within the financial crisis, because the people that sold the mortgages to the people that couldn't afford them were on commission only. Thus, if they didn't sell the mortgages, they didn't get any money either. So this laissez-faire attitude drives people towards wanting to do business quite strongly. The problem is that
at any cost.
Now, that's exactly it. The point about it is that how far you push it is the critical element in whether it goes right or goes wrong. If you push it too far as an organisation and people are forced to do things that may not be right to get the money, then you are heading for a disaster.